You have said every now and then, Rhea, how are you so calm? I'll tell you the secret today. So I never get angry and I'm so calm because, Mama, I told you I'm making a video. Irritate कर दिया. गुस्सा आ जाता फिर. So what we were talking about? Okay, jokes apart, anger is a really basic emotion. And if you get angry, congratulations, you are quite normal. It's just that some people experience it more than others, and sometimes it gets out of control. But we have lots of ways to deal with anger. Let's see what's the first one. So the first step is to identify and accept it. You might have heard that, oh, don't be angry, it's not good. So we may start to suppress it and it just keeps building on, and one day, boom. But don't suppress it does not mean that every time you get angry, you will break something in your house. No, there are better ways to express your anger. I love using a punching bag. This way I am becoming stronger and at the same time I am releasing my anger. You can use pillows too. World would be such a better place if we all learn to take a pause. And when we react, it is usually just a burst of emotions. And when you take that pause before reacting, it can be as small as 2 seconds. You are letting the logical part of your brain interfere, and that way you can now think wisely. For example, someone said something you didn't like. Just practice taking the 2 seconds pause before saying anything. Trust me, it will make a lot of difference. When we have a fight with someone, we might want to clear things right there, but it will usually mess things even more because our brains are already not in the best state possible and they're just ready to be defensive. Right now, both of you are having your guards up, so give yourself and the other person some time, leave that room or the space where the argument took place. You will be able to see the situation with a different and a fresh thought process after some time. After receiving quite similar answers to this question, I can say that most of us get angry when things don't go our way or when things don't go as expected. So first of all, I'm happy that we are able to realize that and notice that. And now we have to set realistic expectations. For example, when I'm planning my day, if I write down 10 big things to complete, it's just expecting superhuman performance from myself. This will result in 2 things. First, a lot of pressure. Second, when I'll not be able to achieve all this at the end of the day, I'll feel frustrated, I'll feel angry. So when you are planning things, just know that life has its role to play. Be ready for that. Now this was an example of when we set unrealistic expectations with ourselves. Now coming to when we do this with people around us. I expect that person to behave in a certain way. I expect this person to say this. And when this does not happen, anger, disappointment, frustration will follow. Moreover, this means that the other person is controlling our emotions. Why would we like that to happen? It's difficult, but we can control some part of it by resetting our expectations. This is a skill we all need to learn, and it will not only help you deal with anger, but with many other things. That is why I shared it in this video also. Notice how your body changes when you are angry. Do you clench your jaw? Maybe your shoulders become tight, maybe your heartbeat rises, or something else. When you become mindful of these changes, you will see that your body already starts to feel a little better. And as I've said before, as you tap into the physical relaxation part, which is easier, you will be able to relax your nervous system also because they are interconnected. Some of the meditation videos I created are meant to relax each muscle of your body, and they also explain the belly breathing part. Both of these things are good for the physical relaxation. These techniques are not for you to practice just after you feel that burst of anger. You know what? I'm going to meditate. So practice them consistently and make them part of your daily life. For example, when I'm feeling angry, instead of letting that emotion bring me down, I'll direct that high energy I'm feeling into my work, whatever that is for you, or maybe I'll work out harder that day. So if I'm not able to control my emotions, I can direct them into a different direction. Write what you are feeling. Write down why do you think you are feeling this anger. Not saying you to pinpoint the exact thing, but just write down what's in here. Speak about your feelings with someone who cares about you or with a mental health professional. You may feel a great burden lift off, and you may hear a completely different perspective which you were not able to see earlier. After you have given yourself enough time, practicing some light yoga helps you let go of what's not serving you. If you could take away something from this video, let me know by giving it a thumbs up. You can support the channel by subscribing and turning on the notifications. Take care. I have been using Canva for all the thumbnail editing and also for personal use. Canva is an online super easy to use tool that allows you to create endless graphic designs for personal or professional use. You can edit photos, videos, or even make presentations or business cards, whatever. You can click the link in the description to visit Canva.